Here we go.
Ready when you are.
Hey everybody, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hope y'all had a good holiday season. So first thing in the morning, we got some calves to process. We've got 36 that were born between the middle of September of last year and the first part of November. Now, what does processing mean? So for us, that means vaccines, castrations, and implants. So the vaccine part of it is pretty straightforward. We're going to be giving them 2 shots tomorrow, and they're both composite vaccines, sort of like what a little youngin on a vaccine schedule would get. The first shot is for about 4 or 5 different respiratory viruses, but stuff that they're not really that susceptible to while they're on our farm. But once they get to a feedlot and they're in close contact with other calves from all over the place, then they'd be more apt to catch something like that there. And the second one is for blackleg, pink eye, tetanus, and this right here is what we use. It's got a replaceable hypodermic needle end that goes in right here, and you can set it where you can control the amount of cc's that you're given with each squeeze of the trigger. And that makes it a whole lot easier than just using one hypodermic needle where you got to reload it every time. Moves things along a whole lot quicker. Okay, so step number 2, castrations. So this is something that I've been asked about and that I see people asking about, and for good reason. So you always want to be transparent about how you're producing people's food. It's good for people to have questions and want to know that their food's being produced ethically and sustainably. 3 basic reasons why we castrate. Okay, so number 1, obviously you want to have control over your breeding seasons on the farm. It makes it a whole lot more efficient about being able to market your calves if they're all the same size. And a lot of these bulls would be old enough to breed and be able to get a calf by the time they're ready to wean and send to market. Number 2, temperament. So after they're castrated, they're a whole lot easier to work with, a lot less apt to hurt us, hurt themselves, hurt other calves. And number 3 is actually customer preference. It does affect the way that the meat turns out. It gives it a milder flavor that the consumer seems to like. So the method. Now there's 2 basic methods that different producers use. Generally people either band or they cut. Now we cut. Why do we do that? It actually, in my opinion, makes for less stress on the calf to cut. So with banding, you end up with about a 3-week period before the scrotum actually falls off. So you've got 3 weeks there where the calf is in discomfort. It's not gaining as much weight. With cutting, you end up with just a little bit more discomfort right for about 30 seconds or so while you're doing the procedure, and then that's it. If you're doing it the way that we do it, really quick and easy, and priority number 1 is to try to put as little stress on the calf as possible so you can get it back out to mom. And I'll try to make sure that we get some good footage tomorrow. I'll put the GoPro on my hat where you can see exactly how that procedure works. So step number 3, implants. This is something else that you see people asking about a lot, and for good reason. Why implant? So the simple reason is, from an environmental standpoint and a cost-benefit analysis standpoint, you're delivering more product to the consumer and using fewer resources, and that makes a big difference for our bottom line, and that's less feed and water that we've got to put into them to get them to that weight. So here's what we use. There's a cartridge that goes in right through here. These are your implants. There's a replaceable needle that goes right in. You unscrew this nut right here, and it fits right inside there. And we'll be putting them right in the left ear, right in the bottom on the back side of their ear. So I decided to do a little extra talking and try to explain our process here, why we do things the way we do them. I know a lot of folks have a lot of questions, concerns, and I do think it's worth it to try to make an effort to make sure people know how their food's being produced. So first thing in the morning, we're going to be calling the cows up. I'll try to get some footage of that. Typically what we'll do is we'll call the cows up back behind the barn here, and we'll try to separate them as best we can back there, and we'll call what we've got left into the barn and finish separating in there. And then we'll start running them through the squeeze chute here and getting them processed. So with that being said, I'll see y'all first thing in the morning and we'll get to it. Come on, gal. Come on. Come on. Come on. Long, slow process. Shh. 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 Hey. Hey. Come on, gal. Come on. All right.
Ready when you are.
We're gonna cut. And pull. Shuck and pull.
Done?
Yep. All right, right behind the ear, quick and easy. All right. Come on. Shh. 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 Implant. Hold still, hold still. Gonna go just underneath the skin, behind the ear. Quick and easy. All right. All right, y'all, so they've been back out here for about 30 minutes or so. See, they're no worse for the wear. They were running around, bouncing around just a few minutes ago, but of course they're not gonna do that now that I got the camera on them. Alright y'all, so hopefully y'all are able to glean a little something from that, or hopefully it was somewhat informative. But we also ran into a little bit of rain. The weather app had said 20%, but I don't know if you could tell from the video, it was 20% and all over us. I'm sure the grip it and rip it method that we were using is probably didn't make for the most pleasant viewing experience, but it is an important part of animal husbandry, and a really effective management tool. The blue stuff that I was spraying in the aerosol can is a fly and earworm repellent. It's kind of overkill for this time of year. It's the middle of January. We do like to make sure that they're not going to have any kind of issue, just in case we do run into a patch of warm weather. But if you've been trying to come to a better understanding about how your food's made, then hopefully that was informative viewing. Not every job on the farm is sunshine and rainbows. A lot of times it's muddy and bloody, and that's definitely one of those jobs. But hopefully y'all were able to get something from this video, and we'll see y'all next time.
Like and subscribe for more content like this.